What's up, guys? I'm Lucas, and I'm here with
Nick Mowen. So, how you guys doing?
Nick Mowen. Alright, I gotta get in position. Hold on. Alright, we're pretty much here just to talk about, how Resident Evil 6 looks and pretty much everything about Resident Evil. Cause we're
Yeah,
we're big ass fans of the game.
yeah, it's an amazing series. So, first off, I guess to start about Resident Evil, what are you most anticipated about the game itself?
What for Resident Evil 6?
Yeah,
I don't know. I mean,
there's a lot to be.
yeah, there's a lot to be anticipated about, like the action, and I really want to know how the end comes.
Yeah, I think that's going to be interesting, and then the combat.
Yeah.
With the new, the gameplay is I think it's going to be good. They said there are going to be two primary enemies. Of course, I think it's going to be new since we're going to have like a Resident Evil 4 and 5 setup with
Yeah.
like over-the-shoulder camera.
Yeah.
And we have zombies in it, so.
Yeah. I'm pretty excited to see Leon and Chris work together. Pretty much all three of the guys.
It's like, yeah. So, what were you gonna say there?
I said I'm pretty anticipated for to see Chris and Leon and Jake all work together.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting with Leon and Chris together. And then we have the new enemies called the Jahavo. I don't know if I
The
pronounced that.
Juave or something. I don't know. It starts with a J.
Yeah, and it says that they are plan attacks together, use weapons, and heal themselves. If they can heal themselves, they're probably gonna be a bitch to.
Oh yeah, one comes up and you're gonna think you killed it, and it's gonna be like, nope.
Come back and slash you in the ass. It's just like.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one its plot is in the year 2013, so it's so things like a couple years 13 years after Raccoon.
Raccoon City happened in
98.
Sometime 98, and it's been 13 years or something.
Yeah, so we're in the future. So what do you think most is about the trailer? Do you think it's good? What we saw at E3 or?
Yeah, I think it's pretty awesome. I mean,
Yeah.
the way the dialogue is awesome. The voice acting, it's superb.
Yeah, and I think this game is gonna get I think it's gonna be more not really emotional, but they said that in the opening trailer you see Leon pointing a gun, which turns out to be the president.
Yeah.
And they think that there's gonna be more of that, and the plot of the game is gonna be more emotionally involved than the previous games.
I hope so. I mean, because if you don't have a good game without a good story, I don't understand the actual full story yet, but
yeah.
I'm sure.
So what do you think about the menu screens? Do you think it's gonna be 4 or 5?
I hope it's 4, but I really wouldn't mind if it was 5.
Yeah, either way, it really wouldn't matter. I do like how, because in 4 you could have more, and you could have a lot of weapons and stuff, but in 5 you could switch a lot faster.
Yeah.
What do you think about how they have the 3 storylines and they each have their own partner?
The 3 storylines, I don't think I'm gonna be a big fan of. I could be wrong, but once you beat one storyline, you're already gonna know the outcome of another.
Yeah, it's not. If they can have their story, I think they said that their stories are gonna intersect, but their stories are gonna be kind of different.
Yeah, I don't want them. I don't want them to have 3 storylines because I mean, it'd be cool to just go on and then they'd switch characters on you and stuff. I'd like that, but
yeah, that'd be good. But I think since they have all the 3 have a partner, as long as the AI is probably going to be stupid.
Yeah.
Because they always usually are. But I mean, since they have Sherry as Jake's partner, I think that's pretty badass.
Oh yeah. We haven't seen Sherry since we haven't seen Sherry since Resident Evil 2.
Yeah, she was a little kid back then. Now she's grown up, so it's just
yeah.
That's gonna be sick to have her back in it. And we get a new character for Leon's partner, Helena or something. Helena Harper. Yeah, so that's his new partner.
You see in the E3 trailer, her sister got taken away and killed or something.
Something like that, yeah. And then Chris's new partner,
Pierre. I don't know much about him, but Yeah.
At least they don't have Shiva.
Yeah, if they had Sheva, I'd be like, just no, because Sheva was fucking useless.
Yeah, she never did anything in 5. She just used up ammo all the time.
Yeah, like, she'd be shooting, and she'd be like, I need ammo. I'd be like, well then go find some, bitch. I ain't
For
getting
real.
any. It's like people online, they'd be like, I need ammo. I'd be like, well, good for you, go find some. I ain't giving any of mine to you.
That's what I played on this one, dude. Every 2 seconds, I need ammo. Like, I just gave you some. Don't shoot everything that comes around the corner. Use your knife or
Use
something.
your knife or something, man.
I usually, like, shoot him in the leg and then knife him to death or pop him in the face or something like that.
Yeah.
So you think that's pretty much everything on Resident Evil 6, or you want to talk about anything else?
Pretty much, I mean, like,
Yeah.
we've really talked about everything that needed to be talked about.
Yeah, so I'm pretty good on that. You want to talk about Retribution, since the new trailer just came out today?
Yeah.
So what do you think from what the trailer, what you saw? What do you think? Is it going to be good, bad, mediocre?
I think it's gonna be better than Afterlife. So, you were talking about Retribution.
Alright, so, yeah, I mean, Afterlife was good, but I mean, it wasn't the best. I mean, it wasn't amazing.
I mean,
The 3D was pretty bad.
I liked it for what it was.
Yeah, I mean, but it wasn't, I mean, amazing.
Wasn't anything spectacular.
I mean, I've seen way better movies.
Mm-hmm.
But, so, do you think it's going to be interesting that they have how they bring back dead people, but they're alive?
Oh yeah,
or whatever?
Yeah, I think that's gonna be really, like, really interesting. Like, like.
And when we watched the press conference today,
Yeah.
how she said that end scene with Jill and her with a fight.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be interesting to watch them fight.
That's awesome, because, like, seeing two chicks fight in a movie is, like, the ultimate showdown.
Yeah, it's just like, which one? My vote's on Jill. I'll put that right there now.
Yeah. I hope Jill wins, because Jill's like how she was in Resident Evil 5 in this one.
Yeah. So it's just awesome.
Yeah.
I think they should bring Shiva in a movie for one movie and have Jill whoop her ass. That'd be good.
And just kill her off instantly.
Yeah, it's just like, my bad.
That's funny.
Yeah.
They should bring Ashley. They should bring Ashley in the movie just so like Chris can shoot her or something.
Yeah, just like you're worthless. You should get out of here. Nobody likes you.
I killed the president's daughter. Oh my god.
Okay, so what do you think out of all the movies? Which one do you think was the best?
Apocalypse.
I'd either go with Apocalypse or the first one.
Yeah, I've watched all of them, but like I hated the third one.
I didn't care for Extinction at all.
It was so boring. Like,
it's like it was a Resident Evil movie with with characters and all, but I mean it didn't have that feel. It's just like
yeah.
It's more of an action movie than it was a Resident Evil movie.
And it wasn't even that much action. It was just like speeches in the desert.
Yeah, I mean there was a couple action scenes within the desert and stuff. And
I mean, I like the end, but
yeah, but overall, I didn't care for that movie at all.
Nah, me neither. How do you like Degeneration?
Degeneration, I thought it was a good movie because it had Leon and Claire in it.
Yeah.
And
it was a movie. It was a movie that tied into the games. Like, that's what I like.
Yeah.
And it's like it's like a great CGI movie. I mean.
Yeah, I can't wait for Damnation to come out.
Oh, I know. Like, I seen the trailer and the guy at the very end. I'm putting my bed in. I think that's Billy.
From Zero, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I think that's Billy, because Billy's a badass character.
Yeah. It's either gonna be Billy or Chris, but I guarantee you it's Billy. It's probably Billy.
Yeah, they're gonna surprise you, and if it's Chris, it's like I wouldn't mind if it's Chris, but it'd be more awesome if it was Billy.
Yeah, because we don't really get to see. We saw him in Zero, and he never came back.
Yeah, he never came back at all. Like.
Yeah.
And we don't know what's happening with him. Like.
Yeah. Do you ever think they'll put Rebecca in a movie?
I was watching behind the scenes, and they said they might, like, not in live action, but like, in like, yeah. I think Rebecca's gonna be in like Damnation. I think, I'm not sure though.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing her, but I mean, I didn't really care for her. She wasn't that my favorite character.
She wasn't that bad. She wasn't like a pain in the ass or anything, but
like Ashley was.
Like Ashley and Sheva and.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes she can get annoying, but like, she's not that bad.
All right. So, what's your favorite Resident Evil game of all time?
Favorite? Old ones or new ones?
It don't matter. Out of all of them, really.
I want to say Resident Evil 4, but that's
everybody says that.
that everybody says it. If I was not allowed to choose Resident Evil 4, I'd probably choose 3.
I'd either go with 3 or the remake.
The
remake. I played the first game on the PS1.
I played the remake. I loved the remake, and I don't know what happened to the remake. Something happened, and like my GameCube exploded, so I can never play it again. But I'm sure I'll be playing it in the future sometime. But
I love all the games really, but I loved the first game. I just thought it had a good storyline.
Oh yeah.
It was creepy because of the mansion. I mean, that'd just be badass to go see.
Oh yeah, hell yeah! Like I'm filming a movie in here.
Yeah, I mean, I think what they should, like we were talking about earlier about how Romero.
Yeah.
He made a storyline. That'd be badass.
Yeah, I don't know why they rejected it. Like no one wants to see this. Yeah, they do.
Yeah, I guarantee you it'd sell.
It's a lot better than the actual movies that are going on now.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people bitch about how like, the movies don't come close to the games.
Yeah.
Like, they incorporated in a new character that's not even in the games at all.
Yeah, like...
I liked it. I mean, I think they did a good job at some of the movies. Like, Extinction was a piece of crap. I did not like that movie.
I won't watch it. I own it too, but I won't watch it, like...
Yeah. Like, I watched it, like, 3 times.
Yeah.
I saw it when it first came out, and I saw it, like, 2 times after that. My sister loves that movie for some reason. I don't know why. Just because she likes Carlos. Like,
Carlos is badass, like...
Yeah.
If he had his own game, I would definitely buy it.
Yeah. I don't know why they made him die, though.
He died in the movie, but he's not really explaining the video game, like, what the hell happened to him? What the hell happened to Barry? What the hell happened to Billy? What happened to, Carlos?
It's like, that's what I like about some games, is they'll put a good character in it that we like, but they'll be in one game and they'll never show up again.
Yeah, like, that's why I don't think they're gonna end this series anytime soon, because they still have all these origins that haven't been explained yet, like... Yeah.
If they wanted to make one last hoorah game, they should put all the main badass characters in one game.
They should form like a team, like an army unit with like
Just
Chris,
all the badass characters.
Leon, Jill,
Claire,
Billy, Barry, and like that'd be awesome. Like a military unit, and that'd be badass.
Yeah, and then you pick who you want to play as and play the story or
yeah. Kind of like how Outbreak was, even though Outbreak was a piece of shit, but...
Yeah, I didn't really care for that game. I played the first one, and I beat it, but I didn't even pick up the second one, because I didn't like the first one.
I played the first one, and it was a load of shit, really. Like, the controls were balls, and
yeah, I couldn't understand. I didn't like the controls, really, at all.
Like, I'd be going straight, and all of a sudden, I, just left, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, dude?
I didn't even hit that. Yeah, I feel you on that one.
That's like Resident Evil Dead Aim, like...
Yeah, I never did play that one. I heard about it.
I played it, and... Oh my god. It's stupid, like...
I saw a trailer for it. Well, not really trailer, but I looked at it. And for what I saw, it was like, it might be good. I never did pick it up and play it.
It's stupid, like, it goes from third person, and when you aim, it's first person. Like, that's the gayest thing ever.
No, I wouldn't like that. Does it have any characters from the actual stuff that we know?
No.
It's new characters?
Just new characters. Some guy named Bruce, and some girl named, it's a Chinese girl, I can't remember her name. But
it's probably just, one of those games with the Resident Evil name on it.
Yeah, it's a game with the logo slapped onto it.
Yeah, it's like
it's fucking retarded. It's what it is.
Okay, so if you had to pick a showdown between Ada and Jill, who would you think would win?
Ada.
I don't know. Ada's pretty badass. I don't know.
It could go either way. I mean.
Yeah, because they're both badass.
Oh yeah.
I mean, okay, Ada or Sheva? Definitely Ada.
Oh, definitely Ada because Sheva is just retarded.
Yeah, Sheva or Ashley?
Sheva.
Yeah, I mean, Ashley's retarded, but I mean, Sheva's still retarded.
Ashley's fucking defenseless. She can't do anything. She can't even climb down a ladder. So like,
you have to jump, you have to catch her.
What makes you think you can like? What makes you think she can win in a fight?
It's like, she's to go, probably come back and hit her in the face and probably knock her out. So it's like,
I'll be surprised if Capcom like pulls off a game that has like Ashley and like she's like a badass like military government agent and stuff.
Then I'd probably play it if she was a badass, but I mean, I don't want the gay little one that we had before.
Yeah.
Would you like to see a game with Claire as the main character, but like Resident Evil 6 out over the head?
Yes, because Claire is my favorite Resident Evil like female.
Yeah, character.
I freaking like. She's awesome. Like, she's badass. Like.
And she's Chris Redfield's sisters.
Yeah, like.
She's like, you know, she's gonna be badass either way. Anything else you want to talk about? Sorry.
Well, have you played Operation Raccoon City?
I haven't got a chance to play that yet, but I do.
It's not the worst game. It's not a bad game like everyone says. Like Ronnie, he says it's Operation Raccoon Shitty, and it's not that bad. Like I don't know why you would hate it. Like, it has a good story. A really good story. I mean, it's not like the shitty ass story that like. It's not a super long game. I beat it in like 9 hours, but.
You know, I forgot we didn't get a chance to talk about the Chronicles games, Dark Side and Umbrella.
Oh yeah, I played both of those, and I beat them both.
Yeah.
They're coming out on PS3, and I cannot wait. And I'm getting it. I'm fucking getting it.
Yeah, I know. I saw Umbrella when it first came out, and I was like, I gotta get that.
Well,
I never did play it though.
When I first saw Umbrella Chronicles, I knew you couldn't move by yourself. I was a bit skeptical,
yeah.
But then when I started playing, I was like, damn, I love this game.
Yeah, it's badass. I like how. Even though you can't move, but it's still a good game.
Yeah.
I played Dark Side. I bought it, and I was kind of skeptical. Like, I don't know if this is gonna be good. So I popped it in, and when I got used to it, I was like, this is pretty badass. And I beat it, and then I sold it. But then I was like, I shouldn't have sold that.
me and my mom would sit down and play Dark Side Chronicles, and before we knew it, it was beaten, and we were like, what the hell?
Yeah, and I forgot, that's the only game I could get my mom to play, because she didn't have to worry about controls. All she had to do was point the Wii remote and tap a button.
Yeah.
I was like, it's really not that hard. It gets fun just to sit there with the gun and blast zombies.
I like the story between Krauser and Leon. Like, in Resident Evil 4, it was kind of a cliffhanger, where, like, who the hell is Krauser, you know? And, like...
How the hell they know each other.
Yeah, like, now Dark Side Chronicles comes out, and they explain it, and it's not that bad.
Do you think, what if they made a game, an actual, like, full game, based on that storyline, but, like, now the controls?
What do you mean, like, a game based on...
Krauser and Leon's story?
That would be pretty badass. I mean, like, you know what was coming, because most people played Dark Side Chronicles, you know what would be coming, but it'd still be, like, badass to play, not like a Wii, like... Not like a first-person shooter, like a third-person shooter.
Yeah, on Xbox and PS3, I think that'd be a good... I think that would sell, probably.
I don't know what you would call it, like Resident Evil, like... Resident Evil... I don't know, but...
It's like, I don't know how they come up with the names. I couldn't come up with the name.
I would have never came up with, like, Code Veronica or, like, Like, I could come up with Revelations, but... Like
Mm.
the title, some of these titles like Dead Aim. They're not bad titles. They're not bad like names. Like Outbreak, that's not a bad name. Like
yeah, I mean it makes it sound good, but that game retarded.
yeah.
It was just like
Resident Evil Survivor. Resident Evil Survivor. Did you ever play that one?
no, I never did get a chance to play. I heard it was shit, man.
Shitty. Very, very shitty. I mean,
Is it like Dead Aim? Not Dead Aim. Dark Side and Umbrella?
it's first person, but like you still get to control your character and stuff and walk around. It's first person, but it's it has no like contribution to like the actual story itself. It's just like a standalone. I mean, you play as some guy who lost his memory, which isn't that bad of a story, but and it's not the worst of stories either. But
I mean, it's been used before, so I mean, it's like
yeah, like I mean, it's good for what it is, but I wouldn't just sit down and play it by myself. But I'd be like, hey, do you want to like? I'd talk to a friend like, hey, do you want to like give this a try?
And we could just like pop it in and mess
Yeah,
around
like,
on it.
I mean,
But
like
that's usually like I like those kinds of games.
the thing
You
is
just pop
like,
them in with a friend or-
I mean, it's not that hard of a game. I mean, it's hard because you can't see what's behind you and stuff. Now, I'm not really sure if they can attack you from behind. I actually think they'll turn you around and then they'll attack you. But I haven't played Survivor in forever. I have it, but
Alright, so yeah. I think we talked about everything. You got anything else you want to talk about?
not really.
So I think that's in closing right there.
That's our Resident Evil. I don't know what I'm gonna title this video.
Resident Evil 101.
Yeah, the Resident Evil 101.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Alright, so I think that's...
I'll
Alright, we'll see you guys.
we'll see you later. Bye bye.